Ready back to Fat Grandpa. Now I got my block in here. Now you can come over here and I show you. I measured from the house 5 feet. I measured over here 5 feet. I was able to strike this line 5 feet, okay? Now we're parallel with the house. So what I was showing you with the square is this is our corner. Simply, I showed you this before, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, and so on and so on and so on. You just double the number all the time and you can get a bigger shot. Okay, now, what I was talking to you about is, this is my tape measure on here. I'm gonna mark 3 feet. And then I'm gonna come over here and mark 4 feet. Which I've done before, but it's just showing you how I do it. Now, to make a square, this should be 5 feet. From this point to this point. You see? If I hold this from edge to here, it's 5 feet. I know that this line is square. Okay, I took this parallel off the house. This line I squared up. I squared the form up a long time ago. Now, what's gonna happen here, I'm gonna start laying the block on this line. I'm gonna bring this and the next one. Well, this is actually a corner block. You see now, you got 2 different blocks. This is a face is finished. This one, you're gonna want so your edges corner is finished. This is a running block. This has no finished edge. This one will be falling on this line. And I will start the corner. I will start to cement this down. My goal is to get it right here with these 2 courses. I already pinned this, but I'm going to leave this pin out until later. So when I put this block, it's not in my way, and then later we'll pin that. After this first course is down, it's cemented. I will be drilling here, probably put one there, and down through the block. I have my hammer drill handy. Once the first course is down, now I know where to put them. I can put one here, I can throw one here. I will pin it down, and then we'll fill this solid. Now, remember what I told you with this line. My 2x6 wall will be coming even with the inside of this block. On a house, they put it on the outside. What's gonna happen here is, when my wall is up here, I'm gonna end up with a shelf on the outside of the house, so I could do stonework or something, and it'll be a nice shelf where the siding continues. I could have went with a 6-inch block, but you'll see in one of one of the videos where you're gonna have a shelf with the siding and everything. Now, this is where my wall is. This wall will be taken off, making a turn. The shelf will be on the outside. There's other ways to do it. You can leave it over here, the shelf on the inside, but this is the way I set it up. So on my front porch, I can put a stone reveal with a shelf. Now, this is what I was showing you with the girder. This is my wall. Okay, now this wall is going to go up in here. Now my girder, of course, is going to be up there too. But this girder will fall on the outside here of this wall, but not here. Shelf on the outside of this block. So when I do some stone work, I'll have a shelf. You could leave the shelf on the inside and do your decoration. This shelf will be left on the front porch. So when I do my stone work, I'll have a nice, you'll see that later on. Now, do you remember this line I told you with my post is important because these are going to be my plates. You'll have a double plate up there, and you'll have a double plate down here. In the old days, they did one plate. I'll have my first plate even here, and the other one to tie into the house. Now, this is what I was telling you was important. You just can't throw your block down. You got to figure out where you're putting it, because this is your plate. Now, you're going to have this girder. Not the girder. This is a sample, which is going to be even with the outside of this 2x6 wall. Now this 2x6 is dead parallel. You back up a little, honey. Dead parallel with this. So now my girder will be even with the outside of this, and this will be straight through. You're gonna have double plates, and this girder will stop and be in a pocket inside the house with jack studs underneath, which I'll show you. So now what you're really following is this line and this 6x6 line, because that's very important. You start putting block over there and it's wrong, your girder's going to land here, and your column will not be posted down the right way, or you would have to move it. Nobody wants to see a column like this. They want it right on the corner. Perfect. Okay? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start cementing block. I will be leaving it open for the door. I'm going to get myself 2 courses here all the way around. I'll be drilling after the first course, and that's it. I'll bring you back. Anything I missed right now? Once I get some block on, second course, we'll be filling it solid, anchor bolts. We'll get that later. Right now, I got to start mixing cement. What do you think?